Don't know where I'm Jack Bauer. We're playing or the hype. Ill. No one. We'll get there one thumbnail. Yo, brother. We were just getting our link shared out. How's it going, my dude? Good to see you. Where? Classic. Correct. Go to classic mode. Wrath.
Famed, of course, for my unique red skin and unparalleled skills as a general of the House of War, I, the Red Prince, was raised within the vast palaces of the fabled Forbidden City. I was destined to become the next emperor. But my ambitions suffered a bit of a setback when I fell from grace for cavorting with demons.
Oh, cool.
Now, I'm exiled and hunted by assassins. But I assure you, I remain undaunted and as determined as ever to claim my rightful throne.
Ah.
I used to be a slave, kept under the thumb of the master, the bastard that made me hunt down my own kin.
Damn, the lizard people are
How did he
talking.
do
Game
that,
over, bro.
you ask?
On the reels,
With
dude.
the living scar you see on my cheek, this...
Y'all can hear me. Okay,
And
my bad. Corpse Eater. Ancestral knowledge? Hold on, let's listen to her thing one more time. And it kind of bounced off of it.
I used to be a slave, kept under the thumb of the
I don't know
master.
for a sec. Is it good now,
bastard
though?
That made me hunt down my own kin. How did he do that, you ask? With the living scar you see
Okay.
on my cheek, this horror that takes no more than a song sung by Master Dearest to control my very thoughts. But now the tables have turned. I broke my shackles. And when I finally find him, I will make the Master sing a very different kind of song.
Okay. So far, both of these characters are actually pretty cool. Turn into it.
Once I was a crusader for the Divine Order. I pledged my life to Lucian the Divine. The war changed everything. He sent me to save the elves I grew up amongst. I arrived too late. Lucian ordered the use of Death Fog against the Black Ring, annihilating everyone I once knew in the process. Now I'm a mercenary killer, one of the infamous Lone Wolves. And my next target is none other than Lucian's own son.
Not as exciting as the other guys. Between so far the Red Prince
Oh. I was just thinking about someone I used to know. My cousin. The Queen, in fact. A tyrant. I tried to stop her, but things don't always go according to plan. She cast me out to a forgotten island, and made short work of my allies, too. Lucky for me, I was able to commandeer a ship, and began a new life for myself, out on the high seas. Aye, but I hear that the Queen is at it again. And there's something darker behind her madcap schemes this time. If I don't stop her, I don't know who will.
I mean, I'll try. No, it's okay.
All my life, I've been a performer, a musician, beloved and celebrated by all. But I have a secret. I'm also a playground for sprites and spirits and... worse. The ghost that rings inside me now is darker than any that came before. Almost caused a bunch of my fans to rip each other to pieces. But you can trust me. I've got this under control.
Oh. Okay, I think she
Step
jumped
one,
up there.
find out who or what is trying to take control of my mind. Step two, make it sorry it ever tried.
Okay. Character two.
Oh, don't stare. How would you look after eons in some ghastly crypt? Your people are rather prone to death. Mine are not. Yet when I emerged from my completely unjustified imprisonment, I found them gone. Our culture forgotten. Any trace of the world I knew all but obliterated. I must even hide my true face beneath an ever-shifting mask for fear you savages will attack me. That is how I wander this strange world. Trying to uncover the truth about a history you primitive people never even knew existed.
Tough, bro. I want to pick one. I don't know fucking who. His origins. Something. Thought of Charles Xavier. Pop Demon Hunter. Bull horns. Chicken claw. Attributes. Secondaries. Bartering pursuit. Helpful if I knew what all these did. Sneaky. That's the Brutality is missing. Walk it up. One turn. I was tempted to take the one that talked to you. Thrifty briefs. Dialogue. Oh shit. Yeah, I think you got it. You don't need more. Let's freaking go. Got our character created.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of sauce magic.
Sauce magic.
And
She's dropping sauce.
flies to honey. The monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned.
Oh, shnikes.
I was shackled and collared. And sent to Fort Joy.
Oh, joy. All the origin characters looked like they were just shackled together.
I'd come here to kill Godwoken.
Take the
I
beginning of
became
RPG.
part of their story.
It builds character. You speak truths, my friend. Reminds me of Morrowind starting off.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Okay. What did you do to me?
Damn. And here I was, hoping my upstairs visitor was just playing tricks on me. Yeah, no thanks. One sparkly green hate necklace is enough. Yeah, no thanks. One sparkly green hate necklace is enough. This again. This again. Junk.
I have a bucket. Toppled crate is blocked.
Hey, a sheep!
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
Ow, bitch.
Fresh meat. Nice. Plump. Banded like a chicken's leg, too.
Poke the sheep's ample belly with your toe, remark. Got more meat on it. If you tell the sheep you don't appreciate. Hey, glad to see you. I don't intend to say take sass from a sheep. Take your leave. Jesters.
The depth of unamused ennui staring back at you from those ovine eyes is startling.
Are you referring to the ballerina? Oh, so funny. So funny.
With two shakes of her stumpy tail, the sheep turns away from you to peruse her hay-filled manger.
Friendly?
Get your dirty little paws out of my hair.
Did you expect a needle? Did you expect a needle?
Short stick. Probably. Close to the stack, really. Damn, it wasn't cheapish at all, right? What's in here? Cargo door.
Did you expect a needle?
Or chickens went a lot for this. Went through a lot for this. Bucket of water. Got a whole bucket full of water, bitch.
Get your dirty little paw.
Many objects.
This again.
Apple pie. Book of parchment here. Important. It's come to my attention again. Several of you are bypassing the cargo security by sliding boxes onto the pressure plates. This will not do. The purpose of these measures is to require the presence of at least 3 magisters at a change of ship. Make sure it isn't Magister Sawan. Okay, cool. Yeah, red. An oil slick. Save. Gonna beat the guy.
You there? Come here.
Except in oil, surfaces can slow you down and also be ignited. Every surface has its own effect.
Hey, get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in? Set me free, and I'll set you free. A fair trade, I should
I've already been set free, apparently.
Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here. A gentlewoman among jesters, you are. Give that lever a pull, and I guarantee we'll both get something out of the deal.
Before you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the snoring Magister mumbles himself awake. One bloodshot eye opens, and then another.
Is my shift over? Are you here to relieve me? Wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy scrounger? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face.
Times have you ever persuade the person you're talking to? Your hands use stats and or the guard and make a move towards you. Ever tell the truth? You're snooping around. About it. Wit's persuasion. Salute him and say his Half and tell him to get. Try wits, because I did add one to wits. Persuasion success, yeah!
And it's about time too. The lads and lasses up there are getting lazy. Figures they'd send one of you sorcerers down. They can barely be chuffed to wiggle a single toe. Can't just leave the prisoner alone though. I heard he might be the one causing trouble upstairs.
Continue. Yeah.
That's all I needed to hear. Just don't let that caged rascal fool you. You can't trust him as far as you can throw him.
Go on, pull the lever.
The prisoner's buoyant voice darkens as his eyes rest on yours.
Ah, freedom. Tastes better than wine. I'm nothing if not a man of my word. And I did give my word I'd set you free, lass. Say your prayers.
Ah. Ow. Shit, bro. That's hilarious. I'm gonna die.
I need aid.
I used to.
I've only just woken up, and already there's a bounty on my head.
Ah, thank gosh. Gotta be a way I can. Good. Hurt myself.
No key? No problem. And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
Oh, it's just pig. That's pig. This shit.
Get your dirty little...
Okay.
It seems as though there's a pattern in the blood flow. That can't be natural.
Empty.
Now, where did I leave my calipers? No lesions, no trauma. Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Collared you. So she hoped to hit you tight somewhere, right?
Don't you dare! If you violate the virtue of my carpet, I'll do a good thing worse and put a collar around your neck.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy.
Oh, Joy.
A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. Oh. An end to Source. For good.
No known associates. Gods! There's been a murder here.
Spending time with the others.
A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass. Behind the magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
No marks, no indications of a struggle.
Hands to yourself.
Sounds like you got it.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this. Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylight. We'll find out who did this. Speaking of...
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course. Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, there wouldn't be a Magister. It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of you. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that? Not in here, it isn't. You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous.
Rubbish.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
Hey.
Well, well. What have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook? Oh, goodness, no. And don't even mention the demon's testes that are turnips. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
Yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic, a bag is as good as a shirt kind of style. I shouldn't be getting my hopes up. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after. Dear Lord, I might as well try and teach mathematics to a dog chasing its tail.
Hair was in your mouth.
So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you have the taste buds of a dung beetle, the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit, and your personal hygiene reminds one of a carcass rotting in the sun. That won't do at all, see? I'm sad to say I must deny you the opportunity to be my slave. Ever so sorry. I know, but you just don't have what it takes. A good slave's made of sterner stuff, I'm afraid. Still, hone your skills, and one day you may just qualify for a position in a lesser household than mine.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Meanwhile, the Magisters...
Frightening mad.
Mad? No. Insufferable? Surely.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
She shakes her head.
Game for one, I'm afraid. Rolling dice. Deciding fates. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
She eyes you quite seriously.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. A dark, dank place. I remember it well. As everyone lay sleeping, you sat in the dark with wakeful eyes, looking rather lovingly at... me!
Sure.
My, aren't you a pretty cup full of sugar and spice? Of course it is. The truth's right there, skin deep. But don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me.
Like I'm
I don't lick and tell.
The woman keeps rolling her dice.
Your kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, Ghetto. You hear that? The ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
And?
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
Right. I always knew you'd turn our throats and bend nest. Your kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves.
The fellow cocks his ear, listening.
That isn't anger, it's...
He cocks his ear to the other side, then smiles.
Anticipation. She senses something. I'd hold on to my breeches if I were you, mate. That's all you hear, though. Listen close.
I've seen more appetizing things coming out of...
There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
There, you heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, Ghetto. Good news.
Don't you get saucy with me.
No, you beautiful idiot. That wasn't any rat. It was the wheel. squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east. Burn my beard. That means if we'd been traveling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
You've got this wolf on a leash now.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side.
Ah, so you've eyes as well as ears, eh? You'll go far, mate, even here. No indeed, Geralt, but that ain't my final destination.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all, thank ye kindly, Geralt.
Till overboiling a bit of cabbage becomes a crime, I shall hold my head steady.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water are all I was given.
Unacceptable.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail. He reaches out and takes your hand, turning it this way and that, examining it from every angle. Finally, he pinches your skin, gently tugging at it.
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Full long face.
I have already examined it and found it quite ordinary. What more could I possibly... Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. How difficult. You have my apologies, human. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once. I do not believe I've been drawn anywhere. It is a quaint little read, but it has its faults. It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history?
At some point. So.
Most unusual, and if it's not too rude to suggest, not much of an answer. No, I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods. This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind? Of course you don't have any useful information. Why did I expect anything else? Now please, run along. I have a...
No amount of pest...
Mad? Insufferable, surely.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
The woman keeps rolling...
So, anything interesting for me? I'll take that as a no. Magister's more concerned than your appetite.
Don't you get saucy with me.
Here's the register, ma'am. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far?
He tugs the collar of his uniform and chuckles.
Sorry you're upset, ma'am, but we all wear what we wear for a reason. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Oh, let's rip the babies.
How dare you classify this slop as food? I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water are all I was given.
Unacceptable. I've never dined on anything less than a dozen-course dinner, and I don't intend to do away with the custom.
And if she tries to
Shoot. Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you were... you murdered that poor fella.
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts Source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
What's happened?
It's R3
What happened? Must have been the turnips.
Slap him in the face.
Water? Wine, for goodness sake. Oh.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
Her hand lies limp in yours. She's took
the dice roll darkly.
Ivan lies motionless. His eyes... Ivan cries out.
Ah.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
Oh, the hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way. God damn it! Need to get off this wreck, and quick. Damn! That doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Thank the gods! But a fine grace.
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
Like you don't know? Mutiny! Did that witch fix your collar too?
He whispers loudly to the other Magister.
Don't just cower there, Rix! Take out your blade!
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand. The Magisters look to each other, then back to you, and unsheath their blades.
Your lies end...
Ow. Ow. Ow! What? Ow. My sweet Stefan. One thing I
This is Bishop Alexander. Not bad. Not bad at all.
The hound paws desperately at its snout. It winces as it draws blood from its wet black nose and continues scratching. The dog notices you for the first time and snarls. the hairs on its back prickling as it lowers itself into a lunge.
You sorcerer!
It sneezes suddenly and paws at its nose once more.
Can't smell. Can't breathe. Too much sauce. Too much. Too much. Please, make it stop.
Sorcerer!
The dog whines and continues pawing at its nose.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
Andy.
Pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No. What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
Yes, indeed. It's the look of someone that wants to read the bloody book he's holding. Now, if you're really quite finished, I believe you have lifeboats to flee to. Please, I was no more an elf than you are those rags you're wearing. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form. A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands. Indeed, just as sensible as getting off a sinking ship and leaving a fellow to his business. I would say good day, but it seems quite likely that you're about to die a rather terrible death, so...
The skeleton shrugs casually and returns to his book.
What fresh hell is this? Something's pounding on the hull.
door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You don't recognize the symbol, but it's clearly warning you away. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb. It doesn't budge. The door groans open, but an ashen shadow clouds your mind.
I need to get out of here, now!
Well, hey, first death is bound to happen.
The marking on the door, you press your palm, it doesn't budge. The door groans.
Something's breaking through! What the hell? I need to get out of here!
Ah,
now.
shit! I thought it didn't.
The marking on you, it, the door.
Something's breaking through! What the hell are those things? Death fog! I need to get out of here, now!
Why won't it let me leave?
If you can walk, get yourself up the ladder. There's a... Wait, Roy broke
Nice. Back again. Go.
Prepare yourself!
We're all in current!
No telling whether there might be more. We need to move.
They smell even worse dead than alive. Let's head above decks for some air.
I hear something. It's... It...
I was gonna go. I fucked up. I was gonna go get the Magister quick, but I accidentally hit X too soon. Oh well. I'm just gonna go down with the ship. She put the collar on my neck. Probably could have taken it off.
I have plans for you, child.
I have plans for you, child. That sounds fucking awful.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Well, the Order's right about one thing. First comes Source, then comes Void Woken. Am I the lone survivor? Well, thanks, disembodied voice.
Albert loves me.
Brachus Rex. Who's that again?
I don't know.
Nice throne, at least. Nice throne, at least. This won't be of any use.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Tell the kid to keep himself then. You're not a stranger. You're Loesch.
Hi, Losa.
Oh,
I'm Tam. Are you a sorcerer too?
The child screws up his face and looks at you, hard. He holds up his little mirror and peers into it, inspecting your reflection. His eyes go wide. The mirror falls and shatters on the rocks below.
I have to go.
Oh, he saw something.
The boy begins to cry.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Kid, it's just a bucket.
Leave me alone, please. You're not a real person. There's a thing wearing your skin. I saw it. Go away. Go.
Nice throne, at least. Nice throne, at least. Nice throne, at least. Nice throne, at least.
Light range.
Void Woken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, we made it to shore.
Look here, Quercus. Another giant. My word, this blasted eye
Little
is
squirrel?
teeming with them. Was that? Yes, I did see how it managed to survive an attack by the Great Acorn's servants. Impressive, just as you say. But that is no reason to trust it. Giants like that destroyed our forests. They are the very reason the Great Acorn is returning in all its wrath. What? Dear me, have you taken leave of all 6 of your senses? You would have me use this giant for a shield? Why would I... Oh, but I see. You are a cunning devil, Quercus. Of course, if it escaped the Great Acorn's vile servants, it can do so again. We need only follow in its big, wide shadow and be safe. Egad! It speaks our tongue, Quercus! Hush! What do you mean, a good time for introductions? You know full well who I am, you silly old cat. The great Salora, grandest of the... Oh, introduce myself to the giant. I shall do no such thing. You give away your trust too easily, my dear steed. No, we will have the giant march. In time, we'll see whether it deserves our confidence. Now, onwards! Shield! Venture forth, post-haste. The Great Acorn waits for no one.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, 2 smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now then, if there's nothing further... If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? A consciousness, very good. And the water it may drown in. Life and death. Why not?
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities, and shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? Well, more's the damn pity, isn't it? For I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have. Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship, after all. Fine, I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company. Jolly good. So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you? Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, My Lord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go.
Our shield speaks, Quercus. Prick up your phantom ears. Dear me, it has questions, Quercus. Why, yes, I suppose answering them is the polite thing to do. Speak, shield. What are your queries? A giant body, but no giant brain, eh, Quercus? Surely, even the tall folk know that Rivellon was bare before the great acorn fell from above and seeded the Irwood, covering this land in beautiful, perfect forests. Beautiful and perfect until the giant races, no offense, realized they could use it to build their houses and fuel their fires. They carved the Irwood up, and the forests shrank and shrank. None of the original wood remains. But someday, the great acorn will fall again. The forests will be reborn, and the giant races will be wiped from this world. At least that's what I hear. Oh, Quercus, it wants answers. As if it is the first creature to ponder the big questions of the universe. What tree did the great acorn fall from? Where did that tree come from, if not a greater acorn? Could you build a nest great enough to store the great acorn for the winter? Some questions have no answers.
Angry little squirrels.
Why is that so difficult to understand? The great acorn will come. It will destroy the world, and squirrels will reign supreme forever. I fail to see what's so difficult to grasp. What do you say, Quercus? We once believed it was good, but now... No, quite right. As terrible as the giants have been to us, we do not want to see them wiped out. Rather, we must find a way to live together in peace, giant and squirrel. Although it would be quite a bit easier to get along if the giants would stop turning our
Yo,
forests
Chris,
into
what's up,
spears
bro?
and ships and things,
What's
wouldn't it, Quercus?
happening?
Perhaps the shield will
Welcome,
let
brother.
them know as much.
Bro, I got this dope headset that I can put cartridges on. I think we're doing fucking awesome. Oh man, how about yourself, brother? I hope you're having a happy holiday season. Ooh. Oh, I got my first party member. Let's see. The game! Chillin', man. What are we playing? We are playing Divinity 2 Original Sin. This is it's like the precursor games for Baldur's Gate, but in a different kind of realm. Similar, it plays similar to like Baldur's Gate.
A black cat. Here, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty.
Yeah.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
What? How did I get... Hey!
One of my
following me.
The perk that I chose for my character allows me to talk to animals. Now when I encounter random animals, I can just talk to them. Fucking understand. It's just that you weren't following it. It approached you. Asked me if
Huh? Yeah, fine.
My mic is
I'm
being...
fine. I'm not sure. It's all a little foggy.
Is it kind of like sound in and out? I wonder if it's dying. How badly?
The cat
Where
opens
he
his
came
mouth as if to speak, but his eyes lose focus, and with a jerk he turns away from you.
Thanks, cousin. Thanks for letting me know. Belger. There we go. cat opens his mouth as if to speak, but his eyes lose focus, and with a jerk.
The cat's eyes.
Excuse me. I think the cat's following us too.
I've spotted something.
Sand pile. Something hidden has been revealed. The higher wits, the more likely traps and secrets.
I don't have the right tool for digging.
Ah, but I do have a lizard.
One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper reward.
Pick up that dusty old pouch. Ooh, leather armor. We got some gold. We got a darling little a fighter. You're not gonna... Equipment though. Got some leather armor. Just gotta get rid of these crusty old pants. Bunch of people.
We already know the truth, Magister. Now speak. Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
Whoa.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
Come! Oh no!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Okay. Oh, by now. How would they wonder why their father tongue can't be harder to grow back than a tail? Oh, that's the only guy.
Stay silent, you!
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Flexion dialogue. Your party members have exclamation marks.
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Aye, the giant takes notice of its charges.
The cat's eyes are clouded and...
What?
I got a leg!
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day. I told him at noon exactly.
Aye, the giant takes...
Did you see him? You did, right? Those claws. Wonder what's behind the masks, too. Can't be pretty. The Geists, dummy. The Hammer and Alexander had 2 in tow just a moment ago. Ugh. Thought you lot'd be interested in a thing like that.
Especially...
Ah, no reason. Settle in, eh? Imagine
Settle in,
they'll
eh?
find you when they're ready for you. Could be a while, though. High Priest is up to his hood and sinners these days.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find I need bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toll's the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
Hoorah!
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cunt.
This is not your business, Long Pig.
Don't let this moss muncher talk to you like that. Especially a cheapskate like this one. Griff already knows she don't like to pay her fair share.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you.
The intense-looking man stands beside you against the thugs, shooting you an appraising glance. Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
Basically, like, don't get caught stealing shit.
Reprieve from the din outside.
You're cheating!
Thank you for your help with that, thug.
Rare is the human who goes against their own for an elf.
She bows.
In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power. I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters. It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. I am taken.
That sucks. You have a tomato.
I feel him, but I do not. I'll stab you.
Want some panties?
You're cheating. Got you!
Wait, before you go. I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this. Thank you.
I'll stab you right in the eye. Shua, shua, shua. Got you. You can't get me! Whoever kills the other is the boss! I magicked you, you're dead! You're cheating! You can't get me! I know they help.
The girl's eyes are covered, but she turns as you approach. She smiles, as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. I'm very sorry to see the thing inside. Is it becoming stronger? I see it before my eyes.
Damn. I see it. I see nothing.
You know it is not true. This one is different. Dangerous. It doesn't want you to know its name. It fears you will destroy it.
Something stirs within. Your heart begins to race.
I can tell you, though.
The elf visibly shudders and suddenly starts to sweat.
There's no time. It
It is angry now. You need to stop it, now.
Suddenly, your spirit shrinks away in terror. The thing looms. Your hands are suddenly desperate to rip the young elf apart. You want her skin under your nails, her blood in your mouth. You can't stop it. The voice is too loud. The pull is...
We must hurt you if you hurt us, Lohse.
What?
It is the only way to wake you up. Do you hear me? Please, you must subdue. Hurt her to save her. It's the only...
The thing within is right. Her cold corpse will make you whole again.
Ah, fuck.
You must weaken her to help her.
I didn't want to fight.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
This is not your business.
Don't let it.
An intense...
Just stand aside.
Lone wolf.
The thug.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts, Griff.
The intent, but the elf...
Follow me. There is a safe place.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
I magicked you, you're dead!
Thank you for your help with that.
She bows.
I hear of no escapes. In this cave, it gives me... Wait, before... I am not here without... Thank you.
Different this time.
You're too slow! Wait, I call a timeout! I'll stab you right in the eye! Wait, I call a timeout!
The girl's eyes are covered, but she turns.
Ah, hello. I'm very sorry to see the thing inside. I see it before my eyes. This case is dangerous. It doesn't want you to know. It doesn't want you to hear its name.
Something stirs within. Your...
I can tell you, though.
The elf visibly shudders and suddenly starts to sweat.
There's no time.
Suddenly, your spirit shrinks away in terror. The thing looms. Your hand...
How brave you are. How strong. Most could not resist it. But it will not stay down for long. Lohse, you must know.
You lurch forward, burning, desperate, furious. The thing is gaining ground inside you. You want the elf's head on a stake, her heart between your teeth. You can't stop it.
We must hurt you if you hurt us.
The thing within is...
You must weaken her to help her.
The girl's eyes are...
Ah, hello. I see. You know it is not true.
Something... The elf visibly...
There's no...
Suddenly...
How brave you...
You lurch forward, burning. You can't...
We must hurt you if you hurt us, Lohse. It is the only way to...
The girl's eyes are...
Ah, I see it. This case... It doesn't...
Something...
I can tell you, though.
The elf visibly...
There's no...
Suddenly, your spirit shrinks away.
How brave...
You lurch forward, burning, desperate, furious. You can't stop it.
We must hurt you if you hurt us, Lohse. It is the only way to wake you up. Do you hear me? Please, you must subdue. Hurt her... I feel him, but I do not see him. I feel him, but I do not see him.
The girl's eyes are covered, but she...
Ah, hello. I'm very sorry to see the... I see it before my eyes. This case is... It doesn't want you to know.
Something...
I can tell you, though.
The elf visibly shudders and suddenly starts to sweat.
There's no time. It is...
Suddenly, your spirit shrinks away in terror.
How brave you are. How strong.
You lurch forward, burning, desperate, furious. The thing is gaining ground inside you.
Lohse, it's too late. It's too late. You need to know.
You can't stop it.
We must hurt you if you hurt us, Lohse. It is the only way to wake you up. Do you hear me? Please, you must subdue. Hurt her to save her. It's the only way.
The thing within is right. Her cold corpse will make you whole again.
You must weaken her to help her.
The girl's eyes are covered, but she turns as you approach. She smiles, as though she were...
Ah, hello. I'm very sorry to see the... thing inside. I do not mean to disturb you. I see what I see. It doesn't want you to know. It doesn't want you to hear its...
Something...
I can tell you, though.
The elf visibly shudders, and
There's no time.
suddenly your spirit shrinks away in terror. The thing looms.
How brave you are. How strong. Most.
You lurch forward, burning, desperate.
Closer.
You can't stop it. The voice is too loud.
We must hurt you if you hurt us, Losa. It is the only way to wake you.
The thing within is right.
You must weaken her to help her.
Oh, my unlikely friend. What do you need?
I hear of no escapes. The only in this cave. It gives me great pain.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Your kind I handle, but small ones. Children everywhere and an idiot for good measure. The divine truly dies.
Cheating! I magic you, you're dead!
Save your spirit to fight the Reaper. Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort. All the worse for old Dane. He crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Doomed to be sure, but I would have liked to ease his way out. Save your spirit to fight the Reaper. save your spirit to fight the Reaper.
The old dog whimpers sadly, sniffing your hand. The dog focuses at the cat at your feet, baring its teeth and growling. The dog focuses at the...
Alright, well maybe I just... I just tough it out and kill these stupid... It's like...
The girl's eyes are covered.
Ah, hello. I'm very sorry. I do not mean to disturb you. He doesn't want you to know.
Something stirs.
I can tell you, though.
The elf visibly shudders.
There's no time.
Suddenly, your spirit shrinks away in terror. The thing looms.
How brave you are.
You lurch forward.
Lohse.
You can't stop it.
We must hurt you if you hurt us, Lohse. It is the only way to wake you up.
The thing within is right. Her cold corpse will make you whole again.
You must weaken her to help her. I am sorry, Lohse.
Hello.
She does not mean what she does. It is almost enough.
Your muscles ache. They've been tensed into tight knots. As they relax, you have to catch yourself from falling to your knees. A wave of relief floods over you, followed by a sharp headache.
It was the thing inside.
Supposed to happen.
It does not want me to speak.
Dumb.
It takes your mind, your body. There is nothing to forgive. I know this happens. I see it. I do not stop it. Everything happens as it must. This is not your fault, or mine, or anyone's. Shh. It takes you again. I see your triumph, Lohse. If you are strong, you survive. If you are weak, it consumes you. If you are weak, it consumes me. Be strong. Please.
Where were you just now? Lost inside, lost deep inside. The thing was in control. It held your spirit by the throat. You couldn't speak, you couldn't act. You're you again, for now. But your body and soul ache terribly.
With that thing inside her, no one is safe at her side.
I am glad to see you. You fill me with peace.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I hope everyone's having a fantastic holiday season. Happy holidays.
My protector, my friend, an elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek, a way out. You bring me great peace. Thank you, my friend. I miss him very much. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him. Yes, please ask. I knew we might be here. I am not sure how much to explain. You are here, and so we are here. It is safer here. We make no trouble for Griff. He makes no trouble for us. Oh, I do not cover my eyes. I cover the place they used to be. They are gone now, taken. But I see all the same. He is a very blind man. He sees things but not truth, not love or joy. I feel very sorry for him. You understand when you meet him after you escape. My home is far. Your language gives me some trouble. We elves, time for us is now.
What's this? I found something.
I am not opposed to manual labor if circumstances require.
For this business.
Help! Help me! Please! You! Tell me true. Stand you with the Source Hunters, or do you serve the tyrant Brachus Rex? A 1,000 years? Gods, the walls of this pit have leached a whole millennium from me. I haven't seen a living soul in all that time. What a strange notion. A wicked king, it was. Brachus Rex by name. The Order of the Source Hunters discovered a great horror upon this prison isle, and I was sent to stop it. Yet my failure was absolute. I am not fit to bear the insignia of the Source Hunters any longer. Please, good lady, you must free me. Prise this spear from my chest, where it has been stuck fast for the last 1,000 years. Seize the spear. End this degradation. I beg you.
I got it!
Good madam, you have set my body free. Free to crumble to dust at last. Oh, but my spirit, blast! I remain trapped in this mouldering skeleton yet. There was no intrigue for me. There was only suffering, lifetime upon lifetime of suffering. Brachus Rex was my tormentor. May the void consume him. After he interred me in this cell, he must have drawn my very soul away from me and stored it elsewhere in the fort. Thus he has bound me entirely to the mundane realm. But I know this place well. I could lead you to its likely location. In turn, you would find a path straight out of this fort. My freedom for yours. What say you? Marvelous, my friend. Marvelous. You'll first have to get inside the fort itself. There's a secret switch on a statue of the Seven in the courtyard. Surely you know it. The switch will open a hatch, and you'll be led into the prison's main floor. I suspect that within Brachus's phylactery room, you will find the container which ensnares my soul. He has likely disguised it well, but search there for another hidden switch. Brachus would have made me a supplicant, a slave to these walls. With your help, I'll die. At last. With dignity. Fort Joy is a dangerous place, my friend. Dangerous indeed. Brachus used this place to build an arsenal of terrible weaponry as yet unseen in our world. Here, he and his researchers crafted punishments and snares contrary to human dignity. Objects that could contain souls, wands that could purge the very essence from sorcerers. My order would never have used such barbaric magic against our enemies. I was fully briefed about this awful place before I came. My goal was to destroy the fiend who had been marshalling the world's most unwholesome weapons and magic into an army he intended to use against the realm. I never thought I would become one of his victims, and yet, here I am.
You are in the wrong place, Pinky. Fear? Pity, perhaps. A blind wolf may lead the pack, but sooner or later they will all starve. If you shared in a heritage so fine as ours, a culture so advanced, you'd remain proud too. But never mind that. You need to suit up, I can offer you a fair price. If not, I would thank you to move on.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every roll, or so she said. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze. No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a...
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time, I'll let my needle do the licking. But you did. And now the tables have turned. You look quite startled to me.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this thing, this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave. But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him. No!
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you? Escape. How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around here would argue such a thing is impossible. A silly thing to say, but then again, I did think catching me off guard was impossible. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard I mentioned. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? Yumi and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours. Suits me fine. Lead on, or better yet, let me take the lead. Then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side, for the moment.
I've got that special shipment he was asking after. Take your coin, then.
So, this is Fort Joy.
Surely you have one.
What a crumbling disaster.
Scram, snake face. Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf. This clown, caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist.
Don't tell anyone where you got this.
Caught him red-handed trying to make off with a second crate after he took the first. Went down like a rent boy when we grabbed him. Easy. Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet. Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal. Some more rations, please.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again. Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
You already know the terms. Nothing else. Sure, have a look.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Everything now? Good.
I didn't know this pussy was gonna fucking turn. Okay.
Perhaps it's those bleeding dwarves that bleed so much.
Lucian, no more now than a picture. The divine, reduced to the mere representation of a man, as brittle as the paint on this canvas. When I was a slave, I used to pray to a picture like this. Pray for freedom. Too bad that gods are deaf.
The shrine depicts Lucian the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods. You hear a strange sound, like rusted hinges creaking.
Shrine by the looks of
He
it.
has spoken! Lucian has spoken! The eternal prayer!
You peer at the statue and recognize the face as the droplet burns both hot and cold, and yet you feel no pain.
You're undead, you can pick locks with your phone.
Broken.
The dwarf lazily opens an eye.
Yeah, no. Can't help you. Good. Because whatever's going on with you and your passenger is beyond me.
Everybody can see it.
See, used to be a sort of demonologist. Was learning the arts, at least. Studied under a real maestro, though. Learned this and that, too. Well, he's not here in Fort but there may be something. I might be able to tell you exactly what's inside you. Let me try something.
He places a thumb on each of your temples and one foot gently on yours.
Now, let's see. Holy. You ought to thank your... You need help. Do me a favour. Get out of here and hie ye to the north of Driftwood. My old master was hot on the heels of something there, and if anyone can help you, he can. I don't dare say... Don't you worry. With something like that inside you... sorcerer! What do you think you're doing, prowling around inside the fort? Don't think so. You broke the rules by coming down here, Buck. Divine's rules. Sure you would, Buck.
He looks you up and down.
Got a nice marble to you, haven't you? Good.
Fuck, dude.
Do me a favour and take your,
Fasten tight.
How many was it, Del? How many of them did you let go?
I...
Go on, speak! That's why you're here, isn't it?
Right.
Isn't
Just
right.
rewalk. Just rewalk.
All right, Del. Isn't right to save the entire realm from divine, damned chaos?
Please.
Gods know how much blood you have on your hands now. You can't let them go. This is our only hope against the Void One. I ought to feed you to my hound for this treachery. How many was it, Del? How many of them did you let go?
I...
Go on, speak! That's why you're here, isn't it?
It isn't right.
All right, Del. Isn't right to save the entire realm from divine, damned chaos?
Please.
God, no. This is our only hope against the Void. know how much blood you have on your hands now. You can't let them go. This is our sorcerer. What do you think you're doing, prowling around inside the fort? Ha! That's all.
He looks you up and down.
I don't know if my hounds will make much.
Fucked up.
Oh, under lock and key.
Yes. Is it an audience? I intend to rule an empire one day. To that end, of course, I'd much appreciate it if we managed to find a dreamer first.
Watch yourself.
An elf, caked in...
You believe what he says? That I am a thief? Deceptive. Like most men behind bars, I'm innocent. Like most of us here on the island, in fact. Aren't you like me, looking for a way out? Some people settle in. They don't go poking around in Griff's kitchen. Not you. Smart. In this case, I think we help each other. I know a way out. I show you. And you? You help. Finally, Griff releases me if he sees I do not have what he misses. You must find who steals them. After I am free, you are free. I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does? Like so. For some time, I think Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious. In case you haven't, I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread. You understand. Thank you.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
You already know the terms. Sure, have a look. Worse than war rations, these.
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name, here.
Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak. Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a groveling and awkward manner. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudenay leaves before he falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer. You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this sting-tailed fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating. Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadows. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne. That's because you haven't seen that other world in all its glory. It is majestic, fit for a prince. Oh, I was born with the promise of an empire, and that promise will be kept. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer, a greater one, a more experienced traveler of the dream world. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much Drudene.
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.
As you're about to approach the lizard, Sabine cups your chin between thumb and index finger, then guides your eyes to hers.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then the questions commence. You hear him yelp about the Master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines. Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean,
Chat's over.
Demon elf, how dare you strike down a dreamer?
Such is my prerogative, Prince. And something on your mind? It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensively.
she defies you with devilishly innocent eyes.
Can you blame me? There it is. I was wondering. Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on, shall we? Despite my heart, the search for the Master continues, of course. Hungry work. Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. Fellow named...
Deplorable surrounding for an agreeable conversation, but go ahead. There isn't much to say. It's the portent of it all. I can feel it. And justified it is too. As certain as the sun, such as... I intend to rule an empire once. To that end, I suggest we focus on the obvious. A fair... Of course, I'd much appreciate it if we managed to find Bahara first. But that's the whole idea. See, the ancient empire consists of... We of war rule the empire. Or so I thought. The clearer the target, the less chance for collateral damage, I would...
This was the crate I was after. Looks like someone made off with most of the contents, though. Rubbish.
Back to grid. Save. Definitely.
Sabine gently places a hand on the small of your bag. Her mouth reaches your ear with a whisper.
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little clue to follow up on.
Sabine steps forward and asks Griff the cook about the lone wolves. A dead little birdie told her he's the man to talk to. A little back and forth ensues. Money crosses hands, and before you know it, Sabine stands back beside you, all smiles.
Thank you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in the Hollow Marshes. Naught but a whelp in skillful hands, I'm sure. Zalaskar's his name. A name for the taking, if it comes to that.
Worse than war rations, these.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
You already know the terms.
Griff tears into one of the oranges with both hands.
Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question.
He raises an eyebrow.
Looks like someone did my job. Your guy's free to go. He should be fine.
If a magister finds us on you, you forget my name here.
It is done. And quickly. I hold my end of the bargain. I show you the way out. But I have some... Yes, Saheila. She is everything. A ruler, a seer. It is for all our people. Give me your map. I show you the way out. A secret. Dangerous. But it leads to freedom.
I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Saheila is here. They will send help. Please. She is important.
I go to her. I wish you good luck, and I thank you for us all.
Hell yeah.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Alright, if you're hanging out.
I trust them well. I sense he is...
Saheila, you are all right.
I am fine, Amiro. I am fine. I know they help us.
This is very good, thank you. Do not forget what I ask of you. Saheila cannot stay here. She is too I heal. We count on you still. To tell the elves who remain, the elves who roam, to bring them here. It is not devotion to Saheila, it is devotion to all. To the world. She is very special. All of luck to you. Do not forget what I give you. Take it. You are quite safe. I am so glad.
I'll stab you right in the eye! Wait, I call a timeout!
You are quite safe. I am so glad.
I magicked you, you're dead!
She breaks into a huge, childlike grin as you approach.
One friend brings another home. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. But only you survive the passage. I see your heart.
She squeezes your...
I do not forget you. It is good. I see it.
Quite well again. Then we make another attempt.
Whoever kills the other is the boss! Wait, I call a timeout!
Stay tuned.
You're too slow! You're cheating!